Welcome back to Jay Plays Hearthstone, arena style. We're in the middle of something here where we're going 4-1 as a rogue. That's really fantastic, especially if I get my next win. I'll finish today's quest of beating 2 games with the rogue, so that's pretty good. Now I do need, before we start here, to kind of refamiliarize myself with this deck. Gruel, interesting. He becomes a 9/9 by the time you can use him, right? And Sprint, I've got one. We do have some taunt in this deck. But I remember it had a good balance between creatures and control. Shiv, so it's got some card draw as well, just a very little bit. Alright, Gnomish Inventors are in here too. Alright, I just had to refamiliarize myself with this before we did it. This looks not too bad of a setup, actually. And I went 4 wins and 1 losses, so it can't be that bad. Alright, let's play. I hope I win at least one more so that I can finish today's quests. But maybe I can get more than that. Maybe I can get, 7-1, 12-1. That's the joy and the happiness and the goal, isn't it? I wish you could actually move this finding opponent thing out of the way so I could look at cards while the thing was rolling. But no! Worthy opponents have been found already, so who cares? Alright, and a priest. Honestly, I don't remember who I lost against, but I bet it wasn't a priest. Maybe it was a priest. Oasis Snapjaw, Sprint. No need for those things. Mana Addict, though, that's sticking around. That's sticking around for sure. Mind Control Tech, that's in this deck? That's not that great. Cold Blood's pretty fantastic with a Mana Addict, actually. Yeah, that is really good. So we've got Shiv as well, which I could do right now, but I think throwing out a 3-1 on the first turn is pretty nice. I wouldn't be able to cold blood it very well. It would become a 3-3. I wouldn't be able to get the combo. I would rather get it with cold blood in the combo. I do want to throw out my Mana Addict right now. Having a 1-3 on the first turn is nice. It should slow down any attacks of his. If I cast any spells, it's all useful. It's all useful. It makes Shiv pretty nice next turn as well, because she can kill him. Okay, Assassinate. Let's see. I can't Shiv and Cold Blood. I could Cold Blood and kill that Novice Engineer. I don't want the Novice Engineer to live. Yeah, I'm going to kill the Novice Engineer. Which all I have to do for that is I can Shiv him directly for card draw. And that gives me sap as well, and I can kill the Novice Engineer straight up. Very nice. Alright, in turn. And we did a little bit of damage there. It's okay. It's okay. Our Mana Addict's a little bit weaker. Not as awesome of a cold blood person anymore, because 2 damage is easy to deal. There it is. Destroy a minion with 3 or less attack. Surprising that he would use that card this early on that character. But I'm good with it. My current setup, I would rather do this than Mind Control Tech. Having a 3-2 weapon right now that I can turn into a 5-2 if necessary seems like a good plan. Gives me some nice control. And if he whips out something incredible right now, I can just kill it, which is nice. If he does nothing though, Goblin Inventor, that's good. I can get a little bit of cards out there, get a little bit of card draw, and a Booty Bay Bodyguard for next turn. I like it. I like it a lot. It's got a good balance in this deck, really it does. Mind Control Tech, I'm surprised I put in my deck. I very rarely find use for it. What was he going to do? Armor himself or something? I don't know of any priest armoring cards. As he chooses. I like my Deadly Poison. Give a friendly minion +2 attack. Yeah. Alright, we've got 3 Deadly Poisons going on. Alright, we do have to get rid of this Dark Iron Dwarf. That's going to require something interesting. We can sap it, which seems like the best option, actually. So I will sap the Dark Iron Dwarf, get rid of him. I will kill the Abusive Sergeant myself directly. But first I'm going to do this. Throw out the Mind Control tech. And I'll do this with a direct attack. Because I would rather keep my Gnomish Inventor on the field. Even if he is only 2 damage. That's how things should go. And all these deadly poisons is pretty nice. I mean, yeah, I could use it to get a 5-1, or I could have had a 7-1 there, or 7-2 there if I had wanted. But that doesn't seem necessary. And I like it when he wastes time healing himself, because ultimately, that's going to work out in my favor. Shadow Word Pain gets rid of my 3-3, and means that he's not going to have much mana to do much this turn. Didn't think so. We've got another Sap, which is fantastic. We can put out our Booty Bodyguard and attack him directly. And I'm going to go ahead and Cold Blood this guy so that he becomes a pain in the butt next turn. Should have done it this turn. That was a mistake. I should have Cold Blooded him before I attacked with him, but I didn't. And now he's going to kill it with Shadow Word Death. But it leaves my Booty Bodyguard alive. Unless he's casting Shadow Word Death twice, which does not leave my Booty Bay Bodyguard alive. Fair enough. Millhouse Monostorm, go. That seems like a terrible idea. Instead, I'm going to attack directly. And I'm going to do this. Get a 1-2. I would like to put Millhouse on, but he's got so many cards. And he could cast them all for free. Except for, minions. This is a scary card to use. Still, it's not like I'm playing against a mage here. All of his spells are now free. I wonder what he's going to do with that. But I've got a 4-4 out there. It's pretty nice. What's he going to do with his control? When things are free, they're easier to play with. Interesting. Dark Iron Dwarf is back. I can get rid of both of them pretty easily with Assassinate and Sap, respectively. Yeah, and I won't be doing that. I'll kill this to get rid of it. I will... I will Assassinate this instead of killing it the bad way. And then I will Razorfin Hunter to get some stuff on the field. Attacking him directly seems appropriate as well. There we go. Slowly working his health down. Keeping stuff on the field. Keeping his stuff off the field. I've made some mistakes that cost me about 4 damage to him. But that's life, I suppose. I will have to kill that 4-4 with Taunt somehow. I think a Sap is probably a good way to do it. I could do it this way as well. I'll take the 4 damage. And do like this. And like this. And that allows me to kill his, taunt creature. I can get an attack off like this. Well, not his taunt creature, his stuff. And I'll throw out Defias Ringleader, which gives me some stuff on the field. I still have a little bit of control in my hand. And I can do this as well as Deadly Poison. And have a 3-2. So, I'm running out of cards in hand, which is always scary. But I've got more on the field than he does. And that's at least a positive. Holy Nova, yep. That kind of eliminated that positive. And he healed at the same time. And he healed even more. He's at 26. Slowly working me down, aren't you, fella? Assassinate is fine. I'm just going to attack him directly. Just to get his health down a little bit and, allow things to pass. I need to build up some cards in my hand here. I can handle anything he throws out. But, like a Boulder Fist Ogre, for instance, can just be assassinated. As he continues to heal himself quickly. Alright. Well, that's good. Okay, we're going to assassinate that Boulder Fist Ogre because we don't want to mess with it. And we're going to throw out a Gnomish Inventor. And I'm going to keep my 3-1. And Sprint is an amazing card to find right now. Oh goodness, I need to use Sprint. Fin Creeper I can get rid of, which might be a good idea. Depends on what we draw here. Gruul, yeah. Fin Creeper's got to go. We're going to sap this, so maybe he'll cast it next turn, and we're going to sprint, and we're going to attack him directly. And we're going to have all that control that we need. Fantastic. I love Sprint. It's a very expensive card, but it's worth it. It is worth it, because now I have cards in hand that can actually control some stuff. I even have a Fin Creeper of my own, should I choose to use it. Alright, he's going to be casting his Lesser Heals. And he didn't cast his Fin Creeper. Interesting. All things considered, I think that I should cast my Gruul out there. He could have Mind Control, though. So instead, I'm going to go with weaker things. Now, I have an Assassinate. If he Mind Controls it, I'll just kill it. There we go. And I can attack him directly. And it'll be a 9/9 by the time it's my turn. If he has a direct Mind Control card, I'm going to be so upset. But his Fin Creeper won't do much to me. Does he have the ability to just take my minion from me? That's a good question. Temple Enforcer. Give a friendly minion +3 health. It didn't work out for you, did it, buddy? Alright, fair enough. Should I use my Assassinate on that? 6/6. Tempting. Tempting. What's more tempting is just hurting him a lot. And keeping an Assassinate in case he takes my Gruul from me or something like that. And I can throw out a Taunt. And what else? I could throw out these creatures as well to kind of keep things interesting on the board. There we go. Alright, now let him deal with this situation, because it's going to be an 11/11 and I've got enough on the board to kill him. Interesting situation you're in, my friend. Was it the right decision to attack him directly and not kill the Temple Enforcer? I don't know. He's got a Fin Creeper of his own. That's fine. I can just assassinate it if it's going to be what keeps me from killing him. If he can't handle my Fin Creeper or get rid of Gruul, yeah, that doesn't matter, man. Yeah, if this is all you're going to do, you don't have it. Wow, his attack is crazy. You've done a lot there. And there's more taunt. Yay for you. Alright. Well, is he going to survive this turn? He might. Let's assassinate that because it's freaking scary. And let's see, this guy's got 3/6, so I can attack it directly. And then I throw out my well played and kill this. Oh, he conceded. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Very nice. We have gone 5-1 with this deck. I am excited. And we earned 80 gold from completing the daily quest, which is nice. 40 gold. Always good. So we're up to 80. Our key upgraded, which is awesome. And we can play another round. Alright. So this will at least go, I say, well, definitely one more game. Maybe two if it's quick, but I doubt it'll be that quick. 5-1. This is the best I've done in the arena. This is certainly the best I've done in the arena, and I'm excited. This rogue deck is pretty good. Pretty good. Thrall Shaman. You know, 3-3 means you're your average play. But 5-1. I hope I go 6-1. Let me see what happens here. No. Raisin Fin Hunter is actually really good early, but if I was a 2, I would play that. I've got Direwolf Alpha for an early drop anyway. I like Razorfin Hunter. Probably should have kept it. It would be better than Sprint. Sprint can save your life, though. No doubt. Alright, can't be casting anything this turn. It's okay. Mana Addict next turn. Or Direwolf Alpha. Mana Addict is more of a scary card for the enemy, so I might throw that out there. Even though I don't have that many spells that I'm just going to be... Definitely a Mana Addict, though. Can kill that thing. We're up against a Warlock here. No, it's a Shaman here. Okay. Yeah. And I'll say hello. He said hello. I should respond in kind. Yeah, and next turn. If he doesn't kill me, I can kill him with my Flame Tongue Totem. Really, he is going to kill me. I definitely need to destroy the Flame Tongue Totem with my weapon. And I'm fine with doing that. So let's do this. And I'll still have the weapon available. It's fine. Alright. It was just too much having that Flame Tongue Totem be out there. And it's well played, he says, but really, you know, neither of us got too much advantage of this. I've got my weapon out. He's got a creature on the field. Neither of us have taken any damage. Worgen Infiltrator is a pretty good card. And another totem. It's a taunt. That's fine. I'm going to take 1 damage. Not really scary. Elven Archer and... Oh, yeah, this is fine. I'm going to play all 3 of these. We're going to throw out the Leper Gnome. We're going to throw out the Elven Archer to get rid of that guy. And we can put Direwolf Alpha right in the middle of them. So that, you know, he's got to handle some of these guys somehow. Probably the Worgen Infiltrator will take out Direwolf Alpha is my guess. I don't think I can attack the Worgen Infiltrator directly, can I? I can. Interesting. And I would like to do so. No, you can't. Alright, so I'll leave the taunt for now, and next turn. The taunt's like the best totem anyway, as far as I'm concerned. And the spell damage can be good as well. Earth Shock. Alright, so he's going to kill my Leper Gnome without taking the damage. It's pretty good. Is Worgen Infiltrator going to kill the Direwolf? He is. Alright, so I've got a 1-1 out there, which is fine. I don't like it when they have spell damage. Let's see. I'm going to kill that directly. I will get this. It seems silly to get rid of a Dalaran Mage with Sap, especially when it's the only control card in my hand. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to attack him directly and let that kind of pass. He's got spell damage +1 now, which is kind of scary, but I would rather not waste a sap when... Yeah, Thin Creeper's going to come out next turn, and that's even scarier. I could throw out Lord of the Arena. Seems appropriate. I'll have my own taunt. Or I could sap Thin Creeper and do nothing else. So Lord of the Arena it is. This is an interesting situation. I wonder what's so good about the Lord of the Arena that he thinks that's well played. Besides, he can kill Thin Creeper if he attacks with it, of course. Does he have some? He has Hex, of course. Still a taunt. And I'll be probably sprinting next turn if I was to guess. We're going to get hit by the Thin Creeper. Gnomish Inventor and Sap or Sprint. He can do 4 damage to me right now. I'm going to sprint. I need the cards. I don't see another way here. And Gruul's coming out. That's nice. Okay. So we've got stuff in our hand now. At least we can deal with stuff. Alright, end our turn. We sprinted. We're going to take a little damage as a result of our actions there, but worst case scenario, we have to get rid of a couple dudes. A couple Thin Creepers. And that's what's going to happen here. We're going to have to get rid of those Thin Creepers with saps. Okay, and we're going to draw another card, which is Deadly Poison. Alright, how are we going to do this? First, I want to play this guy. Because that's even more card draw. And yeah, nothing is going to prevent me from needing to do this. And this. So he only has 1 damage out there actually now. Which is good for me. I'll attack that directly because I can. And hope for the best. We're in an interesting situation for sure. Thin Creeper's coming back, of course. That was a little obvious. But hopefully I'll have the stuff out there to deal with it soon. And of course he's attacking me directly. That's actually the appropriate response, I think. I could kill the Fin Creeper with my Deadly Poisons and Gnomish Inventor. That seems an appropriate thing to do. I don't have much else either, so I'm going to do this first. Deadly Poison a couple times. Attack this Fin Creeper. And do that. Other than that, I have some interesting options. I'm going to throw out the Razorfin Hunter as well as what? No, I'll just throw out the Booty Baby Bodyguard. Need some defense. And there we go. A little bit better of a situation now. We've got nice cards in our hand. We've got a Silence, which can be freaking life-saving. We've got Gruul, which can scare the crap out of him as long as I can keep a taunt out there, which I won't be able to do. Yeah, there was no way. But he can only do so much damage. And by so much, I mean so little. Oh, 5. Okay, so he can do some damage now. Okay, fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. I'm kind of holding the back here. So, hold on. What do we absolutely not want? We don't want that charged taunt. We don't want him. We're going to throw out the mind control tech and hope we get something good. That mistakes were made. Okay. What else are we going to throw out here? Dalaran Mage we could silence. We're going to throw out the Razorfin Hunter. And it's looking like we are going to throw out this guy too. No. So we've got to kill that for sure. We're going to take damage doing it, but it's got to die. We can do this. And I'm actually going to throw out a 4/4 as well, just to freaking fill the board. Fill the board. I've got damage on the field now. Yeah, my characters are going to heal a little bit. I've got one of his... but he can attack me directly. I don't know what the dream cards are. Wow. I'm not sure what he just played. Something about return it to the battlefield. Choose a minion. When that minion is destroyed, return it to the battlefield. Ah! Okay. Is that on him? Yeah, I'm going to silence the crap out of that. So, silence. And what else can we do? We can't survive next turn if that thing lives. That thing can kill everything I've got. Then I can cast Gruul. What's the most damage I can do with the least number of creatures? This guy takes him down to 8. There's an odd number. It's every creature I've got, isn't it? Yeah. And bam. Fair enough. Now Gruul. And kill that. In the turn. Oh man, this is scary. This is a scary situation to be in. I've got 4 life. I'm about to be destroyed by the elements. Alright. Well played, man. Well played. I shouldn't have done that last attack. I would have died anyway. Okay, so we went 1-1 with today's episode, which is fine. I'm 5-2 now. It's seeming less likely that I'm going to... Let's play one more. Let's play one more. One more. Just in case I can go 6-2. But I wouldn't want next episode to start with me just losing around and then, you know, it being over. That would be terrible. So we'll have a quick round right now. We're the opponent and hopefully go 6-2. Alright, Malfurion Storm Rage versus the Rogue. He must protect the wild. Alright, watch your back, man. Watch your back. We get rid of my Fin Creeper and my Gnomish Inventor. We've got a Mana Addict. Cold Blood and Sap. Both pretty good cards to start. I would love to actually save my Mana Addict for turn 3 and then Cold Blood it and make it like a crazy card. It's an interesting idea anyway. Let's see. I'm just going to end my turn, obviously. I can't cast anything right now. If she had Charge, that would work better, of course. Argent Squire has Divine Shield. So I'm going to silence it. No. Well, yeah, I guess I have to now. Can't change your mind after you've already done that. That was a horrible decision. I should say greetings afterwards. I guess I have to wait. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're just going to trade 1-1 with 2-1. His 1 mana cost for my 2 mana cost. That was a horrible decision on my part. Battlecry, give adjacent minion taunt. That's fine. Let's see. Sap. Yeah, I'll mana add. I can't mana addict and sap. So what I'm gonna do is hero power and wait, and I'll just take the 2 damage. Probably end up sapping this thing or something along those lines. Could I kill that thing? Yeah. With Mana Addict, I could have, but I'm going to get my Oasis... Oh, Wolf Rider. Yeah, I'm going to get my Oasis Snapjaw out there. Not going to sap Wolf Rider. So we're going to kill that and take the damage that comes with it. And we are going to Mana Addict. Yeah, and we're going to sap just to get that off the field. Actually, that's got a really nice battle cry. That was also a mistake. I should not have done. Whatever. Because it can give adjacent minions taunt. What was I thinking? He played it poorly. But it's okay. Next turn, he puts out a nice minion. Nope, he kills me. He probably does the full 3 damage to it. Yeah. Wow. He's not going to use that properly no matter what I do. Fair enough. I'll Oasis Snapjaw and Cold Blood. There we go. We have a 6/7 on the field. Deal with it. Yeah, in turn. That's a... he's going to have to kill that somehow. Because that's a scary creature for him to see, I'm sure. At least I hope it is. If that's not scary for him, then I fear what's in his hand. He's going to coin, so he's going to do a 6 casting cost thing, possibly a Lord of the... Starfire. Nice. I like Starfire as a card. That's fine. We're going to be able to put out our Lord of the Arena. And I'll just attack him directly. Having 1 damage probably won't make a huge difference. And, you know, I like to reset my weapon later. The Mad Bomber isn't going to help him too greatly, I don't feel. Kind of a random whether or not... Well, I should sap it with my if nothing else happens. Just so I can throw out Defias Ringleader in a stronger fashion. And he did that probably just for the armor, I assume. Is he going to do this 2 casting card? 1 damage and draw a card, most likely. Would be my choice anyway. No, yeah, 1 damage and draw a card. That's the intelligent move. Well, now I want to do this instead of sapping. And Defias Ringleader. This is our town, scrub. Yeah, beat it. I'm going to attack him directly. Reset my weapon. And be happy that that occurred the way it did. Could I have killed his Mad Bomber instead? Yeah, should I have killed his Mad Bomber instead? Maybe. I don't know. Everything I just played died, so probably. Well, not everything. We still got the Razorfin Hunter. All the weak things died. Mad Bomber dies if it attacks the Razorfin Hunter, which is likely what it'll do. Yes, okay. So that ended poorly for everyone involved. I'm going to give myself Deadly Poison and attack him directly so that we're even on the health plane. And I'll have a 3-1 weapon hanging out. That's fine. I'm not going to sap or assassinate. It would have been a good time for a sprint if I had had one. But it would be a good time for a lot of high mana cards if I had had them. Druid of the Claw is scary. He's going to die. Stealth Panther, also scary. But I can't kill him. Spellbreaker. Interesting. I don't believe I can spellbreak a stealth creature. Can't be attacked or targeted until it dies. We are... No, we're going to sap that. Because it's got a fairly high casting cost, even though it can be a charge. We're going to throw this battle cry out there. And end our turn. Yeah, I could have used Spellbreaker better, but I need a creature on the field right now. And it's a good target for his Panther. Druid of the Claw is back. It's a 4/6 with taunt. He has no choice. He can't give it charge. He can give it +2 attack, but I'm just going to assassinate it now. And sprint, sprint, sprint. No. No, no, no. Interesting predicament I'm in. I've got to assassinate this. And kill that. And I'll put out a mind control tech. Even though it's kind of a waste. I can also kill this. And get my weapon back. There we go. My side has stuff, his side doesn't, but he has more health than me. And I have no cards. I have no cards. I rely on that sprint more than I should. I can't do anything to the Azure Drake or the Stranglethorn Tiger because I have no cards. 10 mana, but no cards. Well, that's lucky. I have a taunt. I almost have to kill the Azure Drake. But I'm going to take 4 damage doing it. But I think I have to kill it. And that sucks. And I'm down to 7 life, and things are going poorly. Having to use a weapon situation is bad, but I had to kill the Azure Drake so I didn't take 5 damage instead of 4, because that's what would have happened. That's assuming he doesn't cast any spells. Okay, he's going to kill me. Yeah, I think he's going to win this time around. Abusive Sergeant, +2 attack, 7. Well played, my friend. Well played. And that's it. We are going 5-2. I didn't do perfectly. I didn't even do well, but I did okay. 5-2 is better than 3-3. Or 4-3, or whatever my best has been previously. Let's see what I get. Hopefully I'll get more stuff than I got last time. With 80, maybe hopefully it'll get me up to 150 so I can go ahead and buy back into the arena. We get a pack of cards, obviously. 55 and 50. Yes, that is enough to buy back into the arena with 185. Excellent. We can see what's inside my pack. Bang. And check it out. We got an Abusive Sergeant, something I don't use very often. A Blood Imp. Oh, I've already got 2 of those, though. It's a great card. Wild Pyromancer. Not my favorite. I'll be honest. Ice Barrier is okay, and Unbound Elemental. Something I don't use very much, but it's interesting at least. Too bad I have Blood Imps already, because Blood Imps are awesome. My favorite Warlock card. Alright guys, this has been Jay Plays the Hearthstone the Arena, or Jay Plays nothing that even resembles an indie game. Thanks for watching.